We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington football team. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. That'll be complete to Cook. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On second down, Burrow. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
At the 41-yard line.
Now Burrow on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
The play by Kyle Fuller.
Burrow on play action. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
The ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow escaping the pressure right. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. They'll run here with Moss. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. It'll be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Kenny Galladay there to make the grab. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And he'll find Hall. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup.
It's 2nd down. Here's Hurts.
At the 37-yard line.
And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hall. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. On 1st down, Hurts. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Eagles 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Complete to
It's a gain of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 4-yard line.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a 1st down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They'll run for it with Love. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Push him back. Push him back. No. Check 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
1st down. Here's Burrow. And Stills bringing it in. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
10 yards on the pickup.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow going deep here for Stills. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Flushed out right. And Walker has it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down, Eagles.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. Gets it off to Freeman. And he's got room. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
At the 2-yard line.
You go back to the second round of the draft, and when Jalen Hurts' name was called, a lot of Philadelphia fans weren't extremely happy about it. But when you see his ability, he can be mobile, make plays out of the pocket, but he's got a much better arm.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Ball carrier.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
To the run, all the way into the end zone.
Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On second down, Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. And this is Cook with a grab. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 9 out of that one, and as as a result, the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give. This is Cook. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
The 12-yard line.
Number 53. He's crossing. He's checking crack. Switch.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
20-yard attempt.
From the left hash, a chip shot here. Fairbairn able to put this one through. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Raymond on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from...
Try to force it to his tight end, Walker, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
53 at the mic. 53 at the mic. So we got man. Back. Check. Dudes. Street. Turn up. Check that.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 19-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw left side complete. It's Hall. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
18-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Escaping the pressure right. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
First down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Eagles.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Freeman, the ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Man, it is a cruel game sometimes, as evidenced by that kick right there.
Yeah, this game has no remorse at times, does it? I have a feeling that when this left his foot, he thought he'd given his guys the lead. But that ball just kept moving on him. And in the end, you heard the sound, and he's denied by the goalposts.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
First and 10.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
They start the drive with Cook. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's going to look deep for Moore. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. DJ Moore, 46 yards. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And this is caught by Watkins. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Flush to his right. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Little underneath throw into the hands of Walker. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Hurts on the keeper.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Escaping the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 20. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
16. Eagles 15.
So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And this will be recovered by Washington, and that should just about do it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And they take a knee.
On the keeper.
So a victory here.
Preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's